Hi everyone! We are in Ostend, which is known for its beautiful coastline and sandy beaches along the North Sea. And these places are full of interesting and unusual things, and people don't even know about it. Many people simply rest here. The beaches of Ostend are never the same size because of high and low tides. So that's why to reach the sea we are going and running and still going. And finally we did it, we reached the sea. And just look what I found. It looks exactly like a cuttle bone, also known as cuttlefish bone. It's a multifunctional structure important for the cuttlefish's buoyancy control, protection, gas exchange, and calcium storage. It's an essential part of their anatomy. And this bone is composed primarily of aragonite, carbonate mineral. Cuttle bones are lightweight, porous, and have a chalky texture. They are found washed up on the beaches or often available in pet stores. There are also crab shells here, but unfortunately not the crabs themselves. And here is also a shell of mollusk, and eatable by the way. And you see this? Looks like an ancient bead. Although there is a hole, it's a sea urchin fossil. And here there is such a place that there are quite a lot of them. In most sea urchins, the ambulacral rows on the one of the sides expand into special formations, petaloids that look like leaves. Some of them have holes, some do not. You can also notice that they are empty inside. That is all that is left of them is a shell. Before, when I found them, I never understood what it was, but now I already know this. A long time ago, people have considered such a find lucky. They even made talismans out of them. And you look at how many of them we have here already, and we can collect even more. Such a beautiful shell. It was, but it's broken now. We can also often find growths on shells, on stones, and everything else. But it's barnacles that begin their lives as free swimming larvae until they choose a surface to attach themselves permanently and begin growing their hard shell-like exoskeleton. In order to stick, they secrete a barnacle glue, also known as barnacle cement, which is 6 times stronger than any man-made glue. So strong that it can withstand extreme pressures, temperatures, and salinity levels. Their glue is so strong that researchers are currently studying its composition and properties in the hopes of reproducing it for commercial use. Although they can be a headache, for example, for ships, but we can't ignore the important role they play in our ocean's ecosystem. Barnacles filter, feed on plankton and other smaller organisms, filtering and cleansing large amounts of water for other organisms. They are also an important food source for whales, fish, seabirds, and other marine animals. Although this is a sandy beach, there is clay here. Oh, there are seagulls. Seagulls are common birds along the coastline, often seen flying overhead or scavenging for food. Here is their lunch place. While we are searching for something interesting, we can talk about low and high tides. Tides change twice a day, That is, there can be two high tides and two low tides during the day. The time difference is mostly 6, sometimes 8 hours. Usually this whole part is covered with water, especially where the red buoys are. Here we have reached such an area. So if you want to have a fancy dinner but don't want to pay high restaurant prices, just go here and collect. There are a lot of them, and there are a lot of clothes, shells and mussels here. Here they are for free and waiting for high tide. And a small body. Frankly, it's kinda painful to walk on all those stones because of shells, algae and other stuff. And here's limpets, are a group of aquatic snails that has a conical shell shape and a strong muscular foot. Only for the first second they can be moved by a millimeter, and then it's just simply impossible to do it. There are also many shells of different size and colors. Just a great place for people looking for shells for their aquariums. When we came here, there were absolutely no people. And guess what? When people saw that we are looking for something, everyone started looking for something. And just look at this. Oh, and this is my favorite, like a house. I can find parts of the crab, but not the crab itself. So, that's the way I'm lucky. wonderful day, but it's already cloudy. So, see you in the next video and have a nice day.